morning, students. Today we are going to discuss problem number 23, page number 78. From the following receipts and payments account of Sivagasi Pension and Recreation Club, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2018 and balance sheet as on the date. Receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Opening balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. Subscription received 1617, 1718, 1819, total 36,000. Legacy 40,000. Rent from hall 14,000. Locker rent 5,000. Collection for special dinner 12,000. Then balance carried on bank overdraft 3,000. That is unfavorable balance. Then payment side, rent and rates, electricity charges, furniture purchased, billiards table purchased, repair and renewals, special dinner expense, sundry expenses, balance carried on closing balance of cash in hand. Both side total 1,40,000, 1,40,000. Additional information. The club had 300 members, each paying ₹100 as annual subscription. The club had furniture on 10,000 on 1st April 2017. The subscription still due but not received for the year 16-17, ₹1,000. Out of this information, we are going to prepare opening statement of affairs to know about a capital fund. Then we are going to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet at the end of the accounting period. So first we identify which item will appear at a income and expenditure account and which item will appear at a balance sheet. See which one is first we identify which one is revenue receipt, which one is capital receipt. See first one subscription 1617, 1718 and 1819, total 36,000. Out of 36,000, 26,000 alone to be taken into account because this amount belongs to current accounting period. This one is good, it should be ignored. This one is to be shown on the liability side of the balance sheet because received in advance, because this amount belongs to 2018-19, that is next accounting period. It should be appear on the liability side. Legacy, capital receipt, liability side. Rent from hall, revenue receipt, income side. Locker rent, revenue receipt, income side. Collection for special dinner, it should be appear on the income side. If any special dinner expense, it should be subtracted or it should be shown on the expenditure side. Then balance carried on, bank overdraft closing balance, it should be appear on the liability side closing statement. Then rent and rates, recurring nature, revenue expenditure, it should be appear on the expenditure side. Electricity charge, revenue expenditure side. Furniture purchased, capital expenditure, asset side. Billiards table purchased, capital expenditure, asset side. Repair and renewals, revenue expenditure side. Special dinner expense, it should be appear on the expenditure side or it should be appear on the income side by the way of deducted from special dinner. Sundry expense also revenue expenditure, it should be appear on the expenditure side. Then balance cash in hand, asset side, closing balance. Then additional information. The club had 300 members, each paying ₹100 as annual subscription. So 300 members, each paying ₹100. 300 into 100, total 30,000. Instead of 30,000, now we received only 25,000. Now 5,000 to be treated as accrued subscription but not yet received. This 5,000 is added along with the subscription received. This amount will appear at the income side of the income and expenditure account. Then the club had a furniture opening. It should be appear on the opening statement. Then the subscription still due but not received 16-17. This one is a previous year subscription. It should be appear in the opening statement of affairs and the asset side of the balance sheet. First, now we are going to prepare the balance sheet, that is to know about opening capital fund. See problem number 23, liabilities, assets, subscription received for 16-17 because these amount is previous year outstanding. It should be appear in the asset side of the balance sheet. Then due but not received also to be appear in the additional information. It should be added. So these 6,000 belongs to 2016-17. That is the opening statement of affairs. Furniture 10,000, cash in hand opening 10,000 and cash at bank 20,000. With the help of these total, now we put liability side. The difference will be treated as a capital fund. These are all opening information. That is 1st April 2017. The club had possessed these assets. Then we are going to prepare income and expenditure account. Rent and rates, revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side. Electricity charge, revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side. Repairs and renewals, revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side. Special dinner expense, it should be treated as a revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side. Sundry expenses also revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side. Whatever appear in the expenditure side, these are all recurring nature. It should be treated as a revenue expenditure. Then income side, subscription received during the year 25,000. Accrued subscription, this amount belongs to current accounting period. It should be added along with the 25,000. Net 30,000 to be shown on the outer column. Rent from hall, recurring nature, revenue receipt. It should be appear on the income side. Locker rent, recurring nature, revenue receipt, appear on the income side. Collection for special dinner, also revenue receipt. It should be appear on the income side. Then we are going to put the total. First we check which side is the highest one. Then income side is the highest one. First we put the total on income side. The same total also appear on the opposite side on same line, 61,000. Then the difference 4,000. That is excess of income over expenditure. That is surplus. Now the surplus is transferred to balance sheet along with the added capital fund. See the balance sheet of pensioner recreation club. See capital fund 46,000. Then add surplus 4,000. Total 50,000. Then subscription received in advance. This subscription belongs to next accounting period, not for current accounting period. Received in advance to be treated as a liability. It should be appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. Legacies also to be treated as a capital receipt. It should be appear on the liability side. Bank overdraft unfavorable balance. It should be appear on the closing balance. That is, it should be appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. Then what are the items appear in the asset side? The furniture, opening balance 10,000. Further we bought 12,000. Total 22,000 to be treated as a asset. Billiards table purchased 70,000 to be treated an asset. Capital expenditure. Outstanding, that is accrued subscription. A portion of subscription still not received. That amount also taken into asset side. Subscription due but not received. This amount belongs to previous year but still not received. It should be taken into account. Cash in hand, that is closing balance of cash in hand to be treated as an asset. It should be appear on the asset side. Then we are going to put the total. Both side 99,000, 99,000. So recording this problem, if you have any doubt, then illustration exercise number 24. Following the receipts and payments account of Virudhunagar Volleyball Association for the year ended 31st December 2018. Receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st December 2018. Opening balance of cash in hand 5,000. Subscription. See current accounting period for January 2018 to 31st December 2018. But subscription belongs to 17, 10,000, 18, 55,000, 19, 5,000, total 70,000. Donation, capital receipt or revenue receipt. Then match fund receipt, capital receipt. Interest on fixed deposit receipt, miscellaneous receipt. These two are revenue receipt. Then match expenses, it should be subtracted from match fund receipt. Then upkeep of pavilion, maintenance of ground, revenue expenditure, secretary honorarium revenue expenditure, bat and ball purchase revenue expenditure, grass seeds revenue expenditure, fixed deposit capital expenditure, sundry expense, revenue expenditure, closing balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. These items will appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. Then additional information. On 1st January 2018, the association owned investment 10,000, premises and ground 40,000, stock of bat and ball 5,000. Subscription 5,000 related to 2017 still due. Subscription due for the year 2018 6,000. See, opening balance of investment and premises and ground 40,000, stock of bat and ball, that is opening stock. These items are to be appear in the balance sheet, that is a opening balance sheet, because to know these items are very helpful to know about the opening capital. Then subscription 5,000 related to 2017 also to be appear in the opening statement of affairs. Subscription due, it should be added along with the current year subscription and income side of the income and expenditure account, and again these 6,000 will appear at the asset side of the balance sheet. Then prepare income and expenditure account on 31st December 2018 and the balance sheet as on the date. See, these are all opening balance of cash in hand. It should be transferred to asset side of the balance sheet. Then subscription outstanding 15,000. See, subscription 2017 5,000. Then 2017 10,000. These 10,000 and additional information 5,000 also taken into account. Total subscription 15,000. Then stock of bat and ball 5,000, premises 40,000, investment 10,000. So cash in opening balance of cash in hand, opening balance of investment, opening balance of premises and ground, then opening balance of bat and ball, then that is a accrued subscription for during the year 15,000. These are all to be appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. Then we are going to put the total 75,000. The same amount to be treated as a capital fund, that is opening capital fund. Then we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account. See, revenue expenditure, particularly this expenditure belongs to current accounting period. Revenue receipt, particularly these revenue receipt belongs to current account alone. Previous year or subsequent year, anything to be appear, it should be excluded from the item. Then income and expenditure account. See, income and expenditure account, first expenditure side. First one, upkeep of pavilion, revenue expenditure 17,000. Secretary honorarium, revenue expenditure 18,000. Opening balance of bat and ball 5,000. Add purchase during the year 22,000. Total 27,000. Revenue expenditure. Grass seeds 2,000 revenue expenditure. Sundry expenses 3,000 revenue expenditure. Then items to be appear in the income side of the income and expenditure account. Subscription 55,000. Add current year accrued subscription 6,000. Total 61,000. Donation received. These donation to be treated as a general donation. It should be treated as a revenue receipt. If any donation received by the volleyball association for specific purpose, it should be treated as a capital receipt. But these donation to be treated as a general donation, it should be appear on the income side of the income and expenditure account. Match fund receipt 30,000, less match expense 25,000. Surplus on account of match fund receipt to be appear on the income side of the income and expenditure account. Interest on fixed deposits, revenue receipt, it should be appear on the income side. Miscellaneous receipt also revenue receipt to be appear on the income side. Total 1,19,000. The same total also appear on the opposite side, the difference, excess of income over expenditure to be treated as a surplus 52,000. Now these 52,000 should be transferred to balance sheet by the way of added to capital fund. See, already we find capital fund 75,000. These 75,000 are taken into account. Capital fund is 75,000, add 52,000 surplus on account of income and expenditure account, total 1,27,000 to be shown on the outer column. Then subscription received in advance. See, already I said subscription received in advance 5,000. These receipt to be treated as belongs to next accounting year. It should be treated as a received in advance. Received in advance is repayable one. It should be treated as a liability. Then fixed deposit asset, closing balance of cash in hand. See, closing balance of cash in hand and closing balance of cash at bank. These two items will appear at the asset side. Then investment to be treated as asset. See, investment, business premises, stock of bat and ball. Investment 10,000, business premises 40,000. Then outstanding current year subscription, then subscription belongs to previous year still not received to be treated as accrued subscription 5,000. So total 1,32,000 and 1,32,000. Okay, are you clear? Recording this, you have any doubt, ask me through phone number. Now chapter 2 is over. Then we will see later. Thank you.